Hi everyone, this is Tanishtha and today I'm back with another story, and this story is not a happy story, it is a ghost story, and it is not like any other traditional ghost story where at the end of the day a hero comes and saves you. No, it is about a ship named Mary Celeste where the entire crew went missing one day. This ship was like any other ordinary cargo ship. It was built in 1861 in Canada and its original name was Amazon. Well, we all know about the various ghost stories that originated from the forest of Amazon, but let's focus on the ship named Amazon that goes on to become Mary Celeste in future. It is said that the ship was cursed from the moment it was created. It was a wooden brigantine. It was a two-masted wooden ship. During its maiden voyage, the captain of the ship felt sick. He had short breaths and coughed out blood mucus every time he wanted to yell orders. So the crew decided to go back to mainland for his treatment, but before they could go, the captain died due to pneumonia on the ship. And it is said that after his death, his spirit was incorporated in the woods of the ship forever, and he haunted the future captains and other passengers during the future voyages. In 1867, another mishap happened to the brigantine. The crew went to the coast of Nova Scotia and the ship was cracked and splintered badly. It was broken and it had to be brought back for repair. And not too long after that, another misfortune happened with the ship when it came head to head with another vessel in the English Channel, and it was bad, like a series of misfortune kept on happening with the ship. The owners were fed with the cursed ship and they decided to sell it to an American named Richard W. Hames. Hames renamed the ship from Amazon to Mary Celeste and he did a lot of repairs and constructions to make sure the ship was seaworthy. He always had his doubts because of all the misfortunes that the ship has had in the past, and later on he decides to sell the ship to a captain named Benjamin Spooner Briggs, and it was under his voice that the entire crew went missing. November 7th, 1782, a ship set sail from New York to Italy to sell alcohol. The ship was boarded by a crew of 10, which also included the wife of the captain and their 2-year-old daughter. It also had 1,700 barrels of crude alcohol. Once the ship was departed, none of the crew was ever heard from. On December 4th, 1872, the ship was found floating off the coast of an island some miles west of Portugal, and none of the crew members was present. It was found by a ship named De Gratia. Accounts provided by the captain of the De Gratia said that the Mary Celeste was seen to be sailing endlessly when he found her. The captain and some of his men boarded the Mary Celeste to check if they find something, but they found nothing except for the sound of creaking floors. The ship was dead silent. The most unusual thing about the ship was not that the entire crew was missing, but that the entire cargo was sealed and even the navigational instruments were operational. I mean, that is suspicious, right? Who was using the navigational instruments and who was sailing the ship? And not a single living soul was present to guide the ship. Maybe the ghost of the first captain was sailing? I don't know. There were a few missing casks of alcohol and a lifeboat was missing with a single rope trailing behind the ship. There were also some water at the bottom of the ship which was splashing, but it was later concluded that it was from a broken pipe. Documents collected from the Mary Celeste provided evidence that the ship was sailing on the ocean by itself for 11 days without a single living soul to guide her. The food and water was still intact and it was like as if nothing has happened except for that all the crew members was missing, but nothing was actually taken or broken, like everything was still intact. And after that, there was no clue as to what happened to the crew members, but it is believed that the spirits of the crew members haunted the Mary Celeste. The ship was brought back to the mainland by the De Gratia crew, and an attorney general was contacted to investigate if there was any foul play done by the crew members. And after 3 months of investigation, he concluded that there was no foul play done by the crew members, and And the Degratia crew members got the insurance money of the Mary Celeste. And not the full money because they were not completely sure that there was no foul play. Many theories have been suggested as to what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste, but there were no conclusive evidence to prove any of the theories were right. One of the theories were that a sea monster attacked the crew members and drowned them at the bottom of the ship. Like imagine boarding a ship to sell alcohol, and while you are on the trip swaying back and forth with the sea waves, you suddenly see a huge tentacle erupting from the ocean and pulling the crew members one by one and drowning them at the bottom. You and your crew members wash to the depths of the ocean as the sea monster eventually consumes you. It is not logical, but it is a possibility, and we don't know what is down there. Like we really don't know if there's monster. Maybe there is a sea monster, and if we believe there's a monster under our bed, then what's wrong in believing there's a sea monster? Like we still run after switching off the light because we believe that someone is going to come from the bottom of our bed and hold our leg and pull us. We do. I know that. Another possibility can be that they were killed by pirates. There are pirates in the ocean, everyone knows that. Like one day, while they are on their voyage, the Mary Celeste crew sees a Jolly Roger's flag on a ship nearby, and they know that these are pirates. But it is too late. The pirates come over and jump to the ship and kill the crew members. But they forget to take anything. They only takes a lifeboat and a water pump and goes back. Like what kind of pirate does that? There is no explanation, right? Only for killing, no one comes. They come to loot. That is the sole purpose of pirates. Either they are very bad pirates or they are very picky as to what they want to loot. Even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes, wrote a short story on the Mary Celeste as explaining what happened to the crew members. The name of the book is J. Habakkuk Jeffson's Statement. J. Habakkuk Statement, that's a big name, whatever. In this story, he says it was the act of an ex slave, like America had slaves, right? One of the ex slaves, along with some other members, attacked the ship, killed the crew members, and rowed the lifeboat off to the sunset. That is a possible theory because no one wants slavery, and that was maybe a mode of revenge, but that was a completely fictional story and there was no proof. So theories like alcohol fumes were releasing, and we know alcohol fume is not good. It is volatile and it can cause explosions. So the captain ordered the crew to abandon the ship and jump into the lifeboat. And later, maybe because of bad weather, the ship got drifted off and got lost in the ships. But later, a research team provided evidence that the crew members were mostly lost due to miscalculation of navigation. By using ship logs and computer engineering, they reconstructed the entire voyage and they found out that the ship was 120 miles off the coast when the ship was abandoned. This could have led to mistakes that cost the crew their life. Even after this incident, the ship was sold and it sailed for 12 years under different captains before being brutally destroyed by Captain G.C. Parker. It is believed that he was haunted by the spirits of the lost crew members, and every time he traveled, it was very uncomfortable for him, so he had to destroy the ship. He did not want to sell the ship, and the ship was destroyed beyond recovery, but it did not sink. It is believed that the spirits of the crew members watched over the ship and did not let it sink. They watched over the ship, waiting for the ocean to engulf it as the ocean engulfed them once. So that was the story of the ghost ship Mary Celeste, and according to me, the navigation story kind of made sense. At least it provided some evidence rather than the rest of the ghost stories, but I don't know actual reason, no one knows. So what do you think is the actual reason that the crew went missing? Comment down below and let me know. Let's have a discussion on this. I hope you enjoyed the story, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Show some love. Bye. Lots of love.